Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Revisiting Call of Duty series. My name is Nick Langer, the editor-in-chief of Second Wind, joined by Frost. And today we should be wrapping up the first Call of Duty game, and then moving on to United Offensive, the expansion pack that came out for Call of Duty.
So long ago. Oh my game's old enough to drink. When did this come out?
Oh boy, I think 2003?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This game's got a family. A bunch of little toddlers running around.
It does. It has like 20 Call of Duty children.
So many bastards just running around going, Papa, Papa. Lovely, lovely, lovely. How's everybody doing on this lovely Friday? We're gonna send you guys off. A little simplistic shooter action. Oh yeah, start off the weekend.
Yeah, we are currently in the Battle of the Bulge.
The Battle
Not
of
that kind of
D's.
bulge.
Whoa. Yeah, Nick did face much struggle with that last mission that one time, but that's probably as like spicy as they're gonna get. We'll be fine.
Somebody posted in the YouTube comments on the last one that battle at that house was an actual battle in the war.
Oh, okay, that's wacky. They should make a movie around that and let you voice one of your characters just over and over.
Stop
Like,
coming
oh
up
my
the
God.
stairs.
Yeah, they won't stop.
Ow, ow, ow.
Is this a prequel to Helldivers? Yeah. We were fighting for normal Earth, and then Super Earth comes later.
Covering fire!
There you go. 2003. Must have been playing Warcraft or Ratchet and Clank around this time, right?
Yeah, right. 2003 was a good time. 2003,
Good old
Ratchet and
day.
Clank, Jack and Daxter. I don't think there's any gun in any game that's better than the M1 Garand.
Oh yeah, the staple. Oh, the
ping,
reload
the
sound,
ping
the
at the end,
pching. Yeah,
Never get old.
beautiful. It's real too.
Yeah.
Phenomenal, iconic even.
Have you watched the first episode of Fallout yet?
No, was watching Roadhouse. There you go.
How you liking that?
That is goofy, silly, horrible CGI, but it's a vibe. Stuff like that. It's that old school, you know, of this like roaming in, small problems,
Yeah.
big punches. I'm like, you know what? That was an enjoyable. I don't know how long it was, like an hour and a half or something. It was funny. Conor McGregor, honestly, favorite of the whole thing. Everybody was making fun of him. He probably had like crazy stage fright and was like, I have to walk like this or I will shit myself. So, like, you know what? It just offered to the whole menacing air of him. Because I feel like him and Jake Gyllenhaal aren't really that tall, are they?
No, I don't think Jake Gyllenhaal is very tall. No, ow.
Let me see. Yeah, 5'9". Jake. Maybe this is why I came. Conor McGregor's 5'9". Jake's got 3 inches on him. So maybe that's why he was like really trying to sell that he's huge. Like Tom Hardy is Bane.
Tom Cruise's those are like really short.
Oh yeah, he's got a
5'5".
And he's got to stand on like apple crates for his kissing scenes. Does McGregor fight anymore? Probably not.
Nah, does he? I can't remember if he retired or not.
Did he not retire after the Mayweather thing?
I honestly don't remember. I would assume he is, because I haven't seen any advertising for him in a UFC fight in like, a couple of years now, I think.
Apparently he comes back this year. I haven't seen anything about it.
What's that other fight that's coming up that everybody's kind of giggling at is the Mike
Tyson.
and Jake Paul.
Yeah. But like, did you see the rules on that?
What's that?
So like, the brothers get to tag in and out. They get to wear headgear. Mike Tyson has to weigh in. The others don't. Drug testing for Mike, not for the others.
Really?
Like, yeah. No, it's super like set against him, and the odds are still heavily in his favor, obviously.
That's weird.
I mean, like, you guys are trying to just gang up on an old man, and he's still gonna kick your ass.
I hope so.
Was I a Ronda Rousey fan? I liked her like as an actress more than a fighter. If I'm being honest here.
Really? She was not good as an actress.
Yeah, I know, but it's that like really stunted '80s acting where like it works so well in Expendables. As a fighter, I was like, okay, you know, talk your schmack, but then she went down against somebody who knew how to fight.
But yeah, she got her ass whooped by that one.
Yeah, I feel like Ron
kind of ended her
very
career.
marketable. Yeah, because the coach was atrocious, but I feel like it was a lot of marketing hype behind her. That match is just going to be more bullshit, just like the Mayweather fight. Yeah, because I'll go in the ring against Mike Tyson for that much money. I'll like do laps around him, running, screaming. Can you tap out?
Oh my! Shot the tree.
Beauty.
Anybody got a rocket launch? Panzerfaust. Oh, there it is.
Rousey really is a lousy actor. I think that's probably why she doesn't get better roles. I would fire the freaking manager. Problem with a lot of these actors is, not these actors, these like wrestler fighters, is that they have to go into the tough roles. They can't lose. They have to be badasses, and it just doesn't work out for them. I think that's why I like Batista so much, right? He'll go into roles where he gets his ass beat. Wears tiny glasses.
You need to watch him in the show C from Apple.
C?
Yeah, that show that I talked about a bunch where like the world is basically blind.
Another one? What? Oh, S.E. Okay. S.E.E. Yeah. With Jason Momoa.
Yeah. Show's got some badass action scenes in it.
The Last of Us, but we're blind.
Pretty much.
Everything the celebrities do is fascinating. From like a case study psychological standpoint, yeah. Because I go, why? Like, you have all this money, but you also need attention? That's crazy.
Yeah, what else do you have left to do when you have all that money?
I don't know.
Ask Elon Musk.
like, yeah, if I had his money, I'd just walk away. You'd never see me again. I'd sell the earth to aliens. That's what I'd do. But he's like out here making embarrassing alt accounts, pretending he's a kid. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's when you have nothing better to do.
I guess.
You gotta have some fight.
You need some drama in your life. Same thing with like The Rock, you know. Like, I'd want to do some bad guy roles, some character stuff, not just me being the badass all the time. In another jungle.
That recent interview with him that people were really mad about was taken so far out of context.
Which one?
He had an interview quote that he went viral for where he was basically, all he was saying was he wished he didn't publicize who he voted for.
Oh, that thing? Yeah.
He's like, basically created division, and he's trying to bring people together. I mean, I still think some of the things he said are clearly dumb, but I also don't begrudge him for like, maybe just vote and don't put your name behind it.
I'm just feel like, you should be a little more mature than this. I feel as an actor, a lot of celebrities have like Arrested Development. They forget their age.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro, I wish I hadn't publicized it. Like, you didn't have to. Also, you know what caused division? Black Adam. So let's talk about that.
No, I think everybody hated that movie.
They killed the DC and everything, and then he goes to WrestleMania and makes it about himself. See, if this was a modern game set in the snow, you'd have to like juggle your temperatures, find some food, probably craft a little.
Yeesh, no.
You'd have to chop down some trees.
Where were you when that Russian house was getting attacked? You just took him out like it was nothing.
He's just chilling. Nah, yeah, he also gets his stocks back. Doesn't The Rock also have like a tequila and an energy drink that he sells?
Yes, he does have a tequila.
Something like that.
I don't know about the energy drink. His tequila sells really well.
Was it not promoted like 3 years ago at the Jeff Keighley Awards or something?
I don't know if I remember that. But I don't remember a lot of things, so. That's right, he does own the XFL. Which that's one of those things like I heard a ton about, but then suddenly it just dropped off the radar and I've never heard anybody speak about it again.
Yeah, that's the problem with The Rock. Before he was like more talk, less bark. Wait, no, more talk, less substance. He was a hell of a hype man. You believe him. You believe him and that charisma and that smile. But the less he delivers and the more sure he sounds of himself, you're like, all right, you're a little deluded. My name Jeff. Yeah, my name Jeff. I remember hearing a thing with actors and celebrities is they stop mentally maturing the moment they become famous. Yeah, Adam Savage said that. He said he wanted to be super famous in his 20s and was grateful that it was like his late 30s, about 40, that he got famous.
Yeah, somebody that's really recently become Twitter famous. I'm kidding, but...
That doesn't count. Well, of all the fame, Twitter fame, no. Frost, I'll pay you much money if you get yourself Woo Energy. Oh yeah, that Ric Flair energy drink.
My 16,000 followers on Twitter makes me popular.
Nah. See, that's the monkey thinking like they're the famous one. The dancing monkey, absolutely not. These people want me angry, and I don't give it to them. They want reactions out of me. You can't have
them. No, Andrew Hickenbottom, the hand-eye game with the women in thongs and all that is not XFL. I think that's literally just a goof league for, I don't remember what it's called though.
XFL, wasn't that like I want 14 men on, like I want bigger teams and no helmets or something?
No, the XFL is like it's another professional football league. It's just obviously it doesn't have the market reach that the NFL does, but it's been growing as an alternative.
It's an alternative. It's the vegan alternative. Oh my god, this was founded by McMahon. You kidding me?
Right.
That's crazy. Y'all see Conan on the Hot Ones? I keep seeing clips of it. Conan's not necessarily my bag. He's a very loud guy.
You didn't like his Clueless Gamer series?
Probably not.
Is there
No,
something-
he to me just
the
is
o- the
very
original-
overreacting.
The original ones were very funny. It got
Okay.
the novelty of it wore off relatively quick though.
Sure. Nah, he's very loud. Hey, when his voice goes up an octave and he starts moving his lanky body around, he reminds me of Pinocchio from Shrek. I'm like, all right. Especially when he like does the pout and mocking voice. I'm like, that's Pinocchio. John Oliver was on the Hot Ones. I like me some John Oliver. I do like me some John Oliver.
Who's the one that does who's the one that does the Daily Show? Is that John Oliver?
Daily Show's Jon Stewart, I think.
John Stewart. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of his stuff lately. He is funny as shit.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Suppressing fire.
How are you so accurate with that thing? Get out of here. Oh god.
That's true speak, yeah. I like Clueless Gamer, but that series was only going to last so long because he can't claim to be clueless forever, you know.
You'd be surprised.
This is fair. Just give him a different genre.
I'll never forget the Tomb Raider episode of Clueless Gamer. It was hilarious. He keeps being shocked by how brutally she's dies in the game.
I bet. That's how I felt playing the Cub this year. I was like, dear God, this is a child dying.
In which game?
The Cub is that like
Yeah.
yeah, the move to the right 'em up. Where I'm like, yo, these are some brutal deaths, and then they recreate them with a little drawing. I'm like, oh my God.
Limbo and Inside too.
Yeah. Like, oh, this is intense.
Wow, my grenade hurt me. All right.
Yo, what happened to Sam B? I don't know. I'll be honest. As far as like pundit commentary, I only watch like John Oliver's. He's a funny sounding dude. His setups are grand. His outlines. You learn about Subway and their massive scams. That's fun.
What? Oh my god. I walked into a mine.
This guy. Yeah, last week tonight. Pretty good. Mines, you say? Yeah, I was just, I got very niche. Fair enough. Yeah. Was I a Leno fan? Let's see here. What do I know Leno for, of all things? Definitely not his show, no.
Left flank.
Move. Move. I never got into John Leno.
Yeah, like a lot of, I don't know, a lot of the hosts for these kinds of shows, they either are like, the energy is incredibly mismatched or the jokes are a bit off. Like Craig Ferguson, John Oliver, and oh my God, who's the Irish guy? Graham Norton. There you go. Those three, I can tune in for any random episode and they're having a good time. The George Lopez Tonight thing, that was random.
Evans, we don't have enough explosives to destroy them. Fuel first so they can blow their own asses up.
I swear Jay Leno was like, he did a voiceover at some point. I forgot what for. Ice Age, he was in Cars, he was in Robots.
Boo, boo, boo. Oh, hello.
There you go. This is the Crimson Chin? No way. Eric Andre has the best talk show. If you like that sort of unhinged chaos, sure.
Yeah, Eric Andre is one of the ones that like I've never really found funny. It's like he's almost like he's almost like a wannabe Jackass guy.
Well, yeah, no, he's a shock jock. That's what they're called.
Yeah.
It's like it's more about getting a reaction out of people and the audience than anything else. It was interesting though, is watching him and Nardwuar showdown. That was crazy.
He did that Netflix movie recently. I forget what it was called. It was pretty cringe.
What was that? Bad Trip?
Yeah, Bad Trip.
Not seen it. Like,
I wouldn't say it's worth watching. There's like a couple funny moments in it, and then that was it. Reminded me of like when whatchamacallit did like Bad Grandpa.
Yeah, I get that.
I still think Bad Grandpa is a relatively funny movie, but
Little Johnny Knoxville.
like who? Rope.
Good, now place your bombs on them. Brilliant. Out through the north bunker quickly.
Who is this guy? This bunker of people. Hey, yo.
There.
There you go.
It must be near the last level. Now I'm going back to the Russians.
I wonder, does anybody do I don't know, one of those kinds of weekly day shows or something for gaming? There's a missed opportunity there.
Like a comedy version?
I suppose, yeah. I mean, I hope it's not just information. That'd be odd.
Is there? I guess I don't really know if any like. I mean, of course Yahtzee, but like outside of that, like, people that like.
Yahtzee doesn't do news.
No. I'm more meaning like actual like comedy reporting in games.
Right.
Most of it's either like very serious video essay or whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, there's a million gaming podcasts. Name two. I've never heard of any. Inside Games channel does a gaming news comedy bi-weekly.
Oh yes, let me just go put a bomb on that tank. No big deal.
Do it.
You do it in Battlefield.
The comparisons begin. Wait, was Battlefield even like around right here?
No, but like Battlefield 3 and all that, run around and drop a C4 in a tank and run away.
The only video game podcast is Game Scoop. Game Poop, more like it. Shuck.
I'm supposed to get there.
Is that IGN? Did you just recommend me IGN? Why I oughta.
Why I oughta.
Why I oughta.
I can do it. You won't get me. You won't get me. I'll get in here. I'm gonna die. Can't get me.
Run. You're gonna do it.
Oh god!
I bought you this thing?
No!
Oh,
Bitch.
okay.
Quote Douglas says, as Nick gets into investigative journalism, he only needs to be funny in between. He could become the John Oliver of gaming.
He needs the accent.
That's
He's
what
not British
unpacked.
enough.
Yeah, I don't have a British accent. I have a very dry Midwestern accent. The only way I'll be funny in that way is through writing. I try to include a one-liner at the end of every Unpacked.
What about at the start?
And
Or like in the middle, or in between each paragraph? Or just the whole thing is one-liners?
when you're trying too hard.
It's fine though. Like, we're in the entertainment business. If you're not trying, it's like a server. Oh, a server's not trying hard enough, or they're trying too hard to do good service. Like, you know,
Yeah,
that's
keep,
what you
gotta
can say
keep
about like,
expectations like manageable.
sure, I guess, you know, it's like the American
You're funny all the
police.
time. You're funny none of the time.
Nah, I think that's for people who are afraid for one line to bomb.
Alright. Ah, there we go. Yeah, shoot at my other troops, not me. Thank you. So back there trying to get in. Ah! Nope.
Hey, it's the head game with good actors.
What's in here? What are you guys looking in here for?
Drugs mostly.
Taking cover on this wall and there's nothing in here. Yes,
There's no
private.
crowd on
Very
YouTube.
smart.
Hide behind the private.
Kind of like cheat. This is why the Russians always die. They just run in front of machine guns.
Yep. It's a misnomer. You know, they didn't actually do that, apparently. I learned that 2 streams ago. There's no crowd on YouTube. See, a boo will go away. Comments are forever. That's why you gotta hide them.
I'm safe here, right?
Disable the YouTube comments. Especially as today goes, like, did you hear about that studio that apparently closed down because Kotaku was doing a journalism on them?
Yeah, Crop Circle Games, and then today Impossibility
Yeah.
Space did it. Yeah, they were
That was
working on
so
an
random.
unannounced. They were working on an unannounced AAA game. So Jeff Strain, both that studio, Crop Circle, and there's another studio that like were all kind of Jeff Strain studios. Him and his wife started up like a company that helped fund a bunch of these studios. And I don't know. I've seen on LinkedIn a few times from people that I follow, like, not great things to say about Jeff Strain.
That's so
He
funny
actually
to me.
started Undead Labs too for State of Decay, and he used to work at Blizzard.
Wacky. Surely something else will come through, but this idea that, like, hey, somebody leaked information, you gotta burn the whole thing down now.
Well, the thing I saw, the article that he's talking about, it's not even out yet.
Yeah, it hasn't been published. We can't trust anyone. We're gonna burn it all down
Yeah, well,
with the wife and the kids.
fortunately, he kind of left a bad trail of, like, you know, calling for unionization and everything. And then the first thing that happens is they shut down all the studios they opened.
Yeah, that's the problem with unions is, like, instead of the government, you're kind of just going to gangsters now. You guys not remember Jimmy Hoffa? He was pro-union.
The irony of the line of Russians in this game calling for down with fascism.
Hey. Well, yeah, they weren't fascists. They were communists.
What is it today?
I forget what that is. Shoot.
Yeah.
Let me see here. I'll remember one day. Yeah, they weren't fascists. They were authoritarian. There you go. If they're left-leaning, they're authoritarians. If they're right-leaning, they're fascists. Some nonsense like that. That's why Hitler and Stalin didn't get along. Both dictators, but it's like, no, not like that. So yeah, Civil War comes out soon. I do like me some Jesse Plemons. He fills the hole that Philip Seymour Hoffman left.
Just for good nature.
Keep moving. We have to get off the roof.
Oh no. Oh, scary roof. Another
Scary
house.
roof.
House are scary.
Classic.
I have no health
I
again.
love this. This is a classic bit of Call of Duty design where it's like enough of the house is leveled to provide you a little ramp of debris. Yeah,
This
it's
is
like,
pretty sure this is the last mission because we're getting the flag put up.
my favorite. Yeah, where's the sewer level? Saw some right-wing people on YouTube saying the film is stupid. Sure. I mean, I don't really care for other people's opinions. Isn't that weird?
Yes,
I probably
this
sound
is
like
cop-out.
those. You're right. I probably sound like those guys who work in tech and it's like, no, I don't let my kids play on phones.
The war, at last, seems to be coming to an end.
We did it.
I think we did. I think we did. I think we beat the original Call of Duty. That was a very anticlimactic final mission.
Yeah, they didn't know how to end games back then.
Yeah.
Returning to our home.
There we go. Finished the original Call of Duty.
Oh,
That animation.
look at him. Oh, it's so beautiful.
All right. Well, that was the end of the original Call of Duty. I'm gonna load up United Offensive. I don't know how long United Offensive is. Oh shit! I have to probably do the same thing. Ooh, it's gonna be loud.
You thinking?
Well, I think I have to add in the same code that I did in. Let me see. I have to add in. Give
yeah,
me 1 second, chat. I gotta.
yeah. We're doing the expansion. Yeah.
Yep, I gotta add in a line of code real quick so that it launches at full screen.
W2, COD 4, COD 2. That's a strange way to put them chronologically.
Control C.
YouTubers say everything sucks. Yeah, because nobody's gonna watch a channel that's like no news today. Everything's okay.
If it leads, or if it bleeds, it leads.
If it bleeds, it leads, or if it
Or
if it-
there it goes.
paces out rainbows, it works too.
This isn't the original Call of Duty, is it?
Oh,
All right, listen up.
Wait,
Private
what?
Martin, you're on the obstacle.
Shit. I think the line of code I put in launched the old Call of Duty.
oh no,
Or did I might have clicked on the wrong one.
gonna break it.
Let's see. Call of Duty United Offensive.
COD Blop's still the best COD. Easy, easy.
There we go.
If we're talking about the campaign and the extra features, Black Ops is just number one. Easy. You had Zork. You had all those zombies, plus the multiplayer with all the different wager modes. So much value. The map they keep bringing back over and over again, Nuketown.
Okay. Now I gotta put this over here. Give me 1 second.
Because they still charge $30 for Black Ops. Probably they're never gonna let that thing go any lower than that.
They were all $20. They're in the spring sale. That's when I
Damn it.
picked them all up.
I still own it, so $39.99. You're kidding me?
There we go. United Offensive.
Why?
All right. Back to Battle
All
of the
right.
Bulge.
This is the last point on
Hey.
our
Whoa.
control.
These
The sooner
visuals
you
are a
men
lot
can
better
scout
than
that
the
ridge over
original
there,
game.
The sooner we can get back and get some
Or
hot
bulging.
And it's only an
Hey, son,
expansion.
can't we just skip
Oh,
the
good.
control and go
You're
straight
finally
to hot
awake.
chow?
Ender, I'd find that funny if I wasn't freezing my can off. Now get out of here. Meet back at the Jeep when you've done your sweep.
This is literally Band of Brothers mission.
Activision's unshakable about those prices. No, because I believe the other games are actually lower. It's just Black Ops was so good, they're not going to discount it that much. You can always tell what a publisher thinks of their own IP when you got varying prices, and it doesn't go by time.
You know the sound is shit. It's a little sensitive on that.
And it says loud.
Yeah, it's still loud. I'm gonna drop it a little
Yeah.
more.
War is meant to be loud, yeah. Rather pirate it? You can't pirate it and then play on the multiplayer servers. What are you doing?
Let me know if it's too quiet now.
Last point on our patrol. The sooner you men can scout that ridge over there, the sooner we
Also, like if you pirate something and you get a virus, you can't get ointment for it. You can't do anything about that.
Yeah, I stole your game. You gave me a virus. Well, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Just skip the control and go straight to the hot chow?
Ender, I'd find that funny if I wasn't freezing my can off. Now get out of here. Meet back at the Jeep when you've done your sweep.
For old games, you can use custom servers. I don't think I want to be on a server with other people who are tech savvy.
Yeah, tech savvy people are scary.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think I want to be on a server with other pirates. I'm a lone wolf seal. Wolf otter. Yep, you get doxxed. A couple of Trojans. You get pizza slapped. You guys ever been pizza slapped before?
Get your butts moving. Go, go, go.
Bye, guys.
Get them.
He's
Run.
dead, Ender. There ain't nothing.
they even literally got a guy named Joey. One of the guys in Band of Brothers that gets his leg blown off is Joe.
Oh,
Hang on. This is gonna be a rough ride. Keep your eyes open, boys. Sherman, to the right.
what game would you pirate? Skull and Bones? That's an online game. Why would you pirate that?
Hang on.
Be like, what?
Stalled out. Off to the right. Almost got it. Hold him off.
God. He's drunk.
Yeah, it's giving me Halo flashbacks with bad drivers.
Imagine. I thought Skull and Bones was single player. No, brother. It's live service. What the hell would you call that? Like an instanced world? There's other people there, but there's not
Shared-
that
they-
many.
They call it shared world.
Share. Okay. God never branched off to make a full tank game because we want to shoot, brother. We don't want to be the artillery. Like imagine a game where you're just the gun.
They're everywhere. This is like Helldivers.
Helldivers doesn't have tanks
Sure it does.
that you can drive.
Yeah, you can drive. Yeah. I'm not in a tank though. I'm in a car. Oh God. Going through no man's land. Oh, never mind.
Over here now.
I need a medic. Thank you.
We just got past a whole mess of German troops in our
Wait, what?
headed this
I
way.
recognize that voice.
Sounds like they're already
He's the angry sergeant in Hearthstone.
Find a hole and get your ass in it.
Coming? I'm growing a beard waiting for you.
New York accent. Man, this is exactly like the Band of Brothers episode.
Remember that time we were fighting in the trees and it was snowing? Yeah.
And getting blown up. Yep. Damn, this is a way better Battle of the Balls mission than the one that was in the original campaign.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they expanded it. Like, you know, we could have done better.
Who is shooting me? What is
Let me do
happening?
Medic, over here now. Captain, we just got past a whole mess of German troops in armor. Headed this way. Sounds like you're all in here to me. Get to your foxhole. Right, Anderson, find a hole and get your ass in it.
The Helldivers composer also worked on this franchise? No way. He's so
I
good.
feel like most people worked on Call of Duty at this point.
It's a slutty, slutty franchise.
Yeah, everybody's gonna get their hands on it.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Keep up the fight.
Man, if I had played this as a kid, I would have been replaying this mission all the time. That's super
Spin
immersive.
the snow. Yeah. Do you guys think World War II games are overdone, or there's more left to explore? Give me a different war, you know?
I feel like World War II games that are like have really good stories, like Band of Brothers, haven't really been explored enough. And whatchamacallit, like I don't feel like we got a lot of really good games in the Pacific either.
Yeah, you think they just couldn't handle the trees?
I don't know.
These are a very specific formula. Too much story, and now you're starting to bore me, you know? Too much children, and it gets a little brainless. Can't use any conflict after Vietnam, or people get upset about it. Yeah. Either of you guys watch any Fallout yet? Fantastic.
I watched the first episode and I loved it. I actually watched it twice. I loved it.
Want warriors invading Rome on elephants? That's what I want. Wow, Frost, way to shit on RPGs. Which part? I'll do it again, but I forgot.
I want fire superiority.
Is Hell Let Loose good? I think so.
love Hell Let Loose.
Yeah, I think so. That's the other thing too. Like, can you make like a one-hit single-player World War II game that can compete with like Hell Let Loose and that one French one? And there's so many of them now.
I think you could. I still want a new Brothers in Arms game.
Give me an army of 3, please.
Army of 3?
Yeah,
Army of 2 franchise had one decent game.
They were both bad.
There's 3 of them.
Oh god.
Yeah, Army of Two, the 40th day, and then Army of Two, the Devil's Cartel.
There you go.
And the first one was like okay, but the other two were awful.
Yeah, yeah. Games are better with a good story. Oh, I was talking about shooters. You're doing that Twitter thing, aren't you? Where it's like, I like apples. Oh, so you hate bananas, huh? You fuck. Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
I can't tell if that person's being exaggerating and trying to be funny, or if they're actually serious.
They're being funny. There's no way anyone's being that serious. Never heard of Mass Effect? What's that?
I don't know if I consider. Yeah, I guess. Ow. Yeah.
I mean, too many. You got Andrew with the £5. I want a munitions factory sim set in World War II. You play a housewife working in a tin food factory, now assembling bullets and aircraft. Cozy dad game. Yeah? Yeah, this is how we win the war. When did you say that? I didn't see it.
What?
Nah, Andrew. Get the post.
There were a couple different World War II-esque games that came out. There's a War Hospital, which is set during World War II. It's like I mean, it says it in the name what it is. There's also
Yeah.
World War II Rebuilder, which is kind of a dad game.
Oh, you're right, Andrew. Yeah, there it is. Wrong setting.
Good job. That should slow him down a bit.
Logistics simulator. That was fun.
The right way. Follow me.
Get me blown up again, Sergeant Moody, because I followed you last time. I got blown. What?
I don't
Crab
trust
walking over here.
you better finish that. I followed you last time and I got blown. Okay.
Well, he started crab walking, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Oh, War Hospital set during World War One, not World War Two. Got it.
Cool.
Yeah, I like these older Call of Duty games because you weren't like the savior of the war kind of thing. You were just another soldier in it. And then as you played more and more Call of Duties, you become more and more of like the action hero.
The one-man army.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of broke away a little bit in that building because nobody was pushing forward. It was just you.
Yeah.
But they get better with their AI a little.
You can do something, Private Men 10. Men 10.
Ben 10.
You're gonna get us blown up. You're not gonna shoot that tank. Do I gotta do it? Do I gotta do everything? Oh, yeah, look, the rocket launcher's there for me. Boom. Nope. That didn't work.
Yo, you're not the sole savior here.
I am now.
Yeah, the bazooka king. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
Yeah, very.
And
In this one battle, I have been a sniper, a machine gunner, and now I'm a rocket launcher.
yeah, dude, everything. Yeah, you are Johnny Gunn. One dude trying his best.
Rambo. Jeez. Yeah, Shermans. Let's go.
Yeah, Nick. I like the game where I'm just a dude. 2 minutes later, I've done everything except drop the A-bomb.
I mean, yeah.
Do that in later CODs.
How many missions are in United Offensive?
Let me see here.
Gentlemen, meet Sergeant Jones and Sergeant Ramirez. Their squads
Watch you be done.
on this mission.
My pleasure, sir. It's pretty bad.
Campaign level.
Sergeant Ramirez, you and your
You
boys
got
hit the crossroads.
the expand, damn you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Looks like 13.
Wow, that's a big expansion.
Looks like 4 American, 4 British, and then 1, 2, 3, 5 Russian.
Sergeant.
Dang.
Brass wants the 11th Armored in Foy by tomorrow's sunset. We've been asked to clear the way for them, and to do that, we've got to take out everything.
Might be a 2-streamer.
Questions?
Oh.
Good luck, gentlemen. We'll see you in.
So long as you don't, yeah, so long as you don't get like a weird building or nothing, you should be okay.
Where Post says, you know, of all World War II games of this gen and the next, I think my favorite was Medal of Honor Airborne. It's still kind of fun if dated. That's one that I liked, but I've never finished the game. The shooting in it just really didn't feel good to me.
So, favorite World War II. I think I'd have to expand more. The one that stands out to me immediately is World at War, but that's more a lack of exposure.
I still really like Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway.
Right.
But that said, it lives better in my head than it does on a replay because I tried to load it up and that game does not play great.
Yeah. Are there COD games where you bounce between Allied and Axis like Battlefield does? Yeah, it's World at War.
Wait, who in the Axis do you play in World at War?
Axis is Russia, no?
No, they're allies.
Oh, hold on. Oh, you mean like you play the goodies and the baddies? I don't think so.
No, I mean, why? Why would you?
I mean, apparently Battlefield does it.
In the campaigns?
Jason Tudor, explain yourself.
You never play the Germans in the Battlefield campaign. Oh, wait, yeah, you do. You're right. You do play a Panzer mission.
Huh.
I don't think any of them has you play Japan, though.
Yeah. I think the OG COD games have you play as Soviet German half the time. What were they trying to say? Are you playing as Italians in BF? Maybe.
Man, I'm glad you guys showed up. They're dug in pretty good down there.
Aren't you playing as Italian in Battlefield in the campaign? I don't think you play the Italians in Battlefield any campaign.
Hit 'em before they know what hit 'em.
I don't even remember if you play a Panzer Division in Battlefield. To be honest, you might need to fact check me on that, Frost. It would have been Battlefield Battlefield 5. Where you play the
so
World
recent.
War II like campaign missions. I think there's a tiger mission.
Yeah, the last Tiger. That's
Yeah.
what it's called. Tiger Tank. Wait, no, Battlefront. The Star Wars one. What?
Oh yeah, well you play the Empire in Battlefield. Yeah.
Yeah, Star Wars Battlefront.
Do we
you
need
do
to
play.
we need to remind you that wasn't a real war, yes? Luke Skywalker does not in fact exist.
They make me play as Anakin. No. Yeah. There you go. That was fun though, to be on the wrong side of the war. Like, no, it was
perspective.
no, because like they were on the right. Yeah, it is definitely perspective, but they were on both sides at some point.
Ow.
Crazy.
Yeah, like Battlefield or Battlefront 2, you play
501st. Oh.
Yeah, you play as the bad guy, but then she becomes a good guy because it's the worst written story I've ever played in Star Wars. And,
Wait, oh, you're talking about the new one? Like the new Star Wars?
yeah, Battlefront 2.
Okay. I was talking about the old one.
Oh no, it's. I think that's one of the most poorly written stories in any Star Wars game I've ever played.
Tragic.
The Star Wars Squadron story wasn't very good either.
Oh.
George Lucas, you like anything Star Wars. Star Wars could have the worst story in existence, and you would still put it in your top 10.
George Lucas made other things, you know. People have problems understanding that Helldivers is satirical, and you guys want World War II game where you play a Nazi? I mean, those already exist.
Do they?
Well, reformed Nazi, I guess.
What game?
That one we did by the Hatred guys. Shoot, I'm just gonna go ahead and find their freaking studio.
Oh, yeah. Destructive Creations. They just announced their newest game. It's another World War II game.
Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah. War Mongrels. That is so good. Great title. Great context there with the like, wait a minute. Everybody here's a Nazi. We gotta go. Yeah, Andrew with the 2-year pound. Do you get to meet Big Mama, the End, and the Cobras? Who? Who are those? And the Force Unleashed, you kill everybody? Yep, that's what I liked.
What did Sean Hammer says, Nick, but for real, you're the only one here excited for Star Wars Outlaws. I'm super skeptical and definitely waiting to play.
What is that?
It's the new game from Ubisoft, Massive. I don't
Star
know.
Wars,
The
yeah.
original trailer looked good. I don't see anything wrong with that game.
Let me see here. Aside from the swirling poo stamped on it.
Saboteur was set in World War II, yes. Stealth action game.
What is this game supposed to be, like genre-wise?
Star Wars Outlaws. It's just a
Yeah.
narrative action adventure game.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh.
Is Ubisoft and the pricing super sus? No, it's not. It's just for the deluxe editions. And who buys those? Don't buy the deluxe editions. Just buy the normal version if you're gonna buy a game. Jeez. Now who's on Twitter too much? Not me.
No, it's perfectly reasonable to think it sucks sans Twitter. Like you'll be sussing it out. I don't know. I can't tell. Ubisoft to me makes like decent games that are great on sale. The sale being more exciting than the game. I don't know of anyone who's purchased one like a Ubisoft game pre-ordered or full price day of. They exist.
Yeah, if you watch us, you know better than to buy deluxe editions. Unless you're Marty.
You bought it for Suicide Squad.
For research.
For research. How many hours have you put into that game? I want to know.
I have not gone back after I fought Brainiac. Beat the game. I rolled credits on it. And then the game was like, you gotta kill Brainiac 13 more times. Like, fuck no. I'm not doing that. And also you have to wait to do it until the expansions come out. And then I read how the Joker expansion works. And then I really said, fuck no.
That's so atrocious. Part of me wanted to look into it and go, like, is this really how it works? But I'll just take everyone's word for it.
If there's somebody that knows how those types of games works, it's definitely Paul Tassi. He plays a lot of service stuff.
Nah. He schlobbles the knob of Arrowhead.
You mean Destiny?
Oh. What? No. Helldivers.
He doesn't. What do you mean Destiny's his game? That's what he covers constantly.
Yeah, no, but he's also covered Suicide Squad and he's covered Helldivers.
Yeah, so he knows the live service games. He puts in the
He
time.
plays live service games.
Yeah,
and
so he knows how
he's
Suicide
a,
Squad works.
he's a bit of an apologist when it comes to the games that he likes at their core.
Oh yeah. Well, that's. But I mean, he still plays them though.
Yeah, sure, he plays them. Imagine if people stopped buying DLC altogether.
I don't have a problem with DLC. I like good expansion.
Yeah.
I have a problem with $35 skins that don't exist.
I don't care for them. That don't exist, you said.
And anybody that's been following my recent indulgent coverage would know what I'm talking about there.
Gross.
I'm gonna get shot trying to get the objective, and the game will be like, you gotta go back and do it all again.
Save.
I can't.
Quick,
I'm such
quick
stupid.
save. Oh. I have the deluxe edition of Rage, but I also bought that for $15 on Black Friday. Like, I mean this genuinely. There's so many good games out within the past 6 years even that you could just pick one of them on sale, finish that, get on to the next game on sale, and you'd never catch back up. You'd always have a nice buffer of great games at low prices. But everybody wants to play the immediate ones right now.
Why is this game not giving me a checkpoint when I get through this entire fight? This is like a long ass shootout for you not to give me a checkpoint.
We'll look for a bonfire. Blow Estus flask. Yeah. Hey, Jombly. Pick a game, start blasting. Oh, Teardrop. Yeah, that is the house theme. Dun,
There's a save button.
dun,
There's a save
dun,
button.
dun, 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 dun.
Dumb. I didn't even realize there was a save button.
Oh my god, imagine that house.
What, the saving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah, John, well, you might not have gotten an alert because we've had a lot of content go up over the last 2 days. So there's a 3 notification limit per 24 hours that we probably went over.
That's crazy.
What, that there's a limit or that we went over 3 limit?
The limit.
Yeah,
I mean, it makes sense.
I do it
but,
because
yeah.
channels like IGN upload 20 trailers a day.
Right? They're like, nah, dude, this is expensive. Frost is a patient gamer. Yeah, it's easy being a patient gamer if you that whistle. If you commit yourself to like a live service game, and then just play the older games if they come through. See what patient gamers are up to nowadays. Oh, see, that's an interesting topic. What are some games you wish that you could skip the beginning? This is alive and
Every
thriving.
Assassin's Creed game ever.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5.
Pretty much every open world game ever. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Mm.
I mean, after you've experienced it the first time, yeah.
Mm.
That's why I have a hard time going back and playing so many older or so many more recent games because their intros are so long and drawn out.
Yeah, yeah. Think you guys could play through some Halo campaigns? Didn't you do that with Amy?
Yeah, we replayed every single Halo game besides Halo Wars 1 and 2 back at Escapist. Having said, I can't say no to replaying them again.
Sure you can. Speak of the devil.
What?
Hold on. It's just funny that there was a thread saying, you know, I want to skip the start of Metal Gear Solid 5, but then the next popular thread, Metal Gear Solid 5 is awesome. I love that so much. Where it's just like, oh, this game is amazing. The game that came out in 2015. This dude waited 9 years to play this game, and he's having a ball, or she.
You know, well, at least in our space, like it's not definitely not like it's literally just because of our space. Playing games outside of like all the opinions of everybody else, definitely more enjoyable experience.
I give it that. Yeah. It's got to be one of two. I say like play so far behind everyone else, or because we're so far ahead, like there's no spoilers, there's nothing. It's just us in the games. It's nice. Now what else they got in there?
Can anyone in this damned army speak German?
I can, Sarge.
Like somebody just went through Silent Hill 1 through 3, Max Payne 1, 2, 3.
This is another Band of Brothers mission. The only difference is we didn't cross a river.
It was the same war, yeah. And Waxing and Lyrical, welcome to the Green Gang. Thank you, Bull.
Yeah, don't forget we are completely supported or primarily funded by your patronage. If you're on Patreon, you might be getting an early video tonight via the Adventures in our documentary.
Ooh.
Amerikaner, töte die Gefangenen!
Okay, now let me tell you though, some of these threads are a little odd. Like someone saying, Paladins, a hell of a lot more than just Overwatch at home. Coming late to a live service game feels like a bad choice.
Right, you get a ton of content.
Not this. Not Paladins, what?
It's gotta be funny, like with the new Helldivers like battle pass coming out with every last Thursday of the month.
Yep.
People are gonna have a ton of stuff to unlock if they come in like 2 months late.
Yeah. Now, I just hope that they don't end up like me. I came into Super Monday Night Combat, like, the servers were dying.
Yeah.
The game was dead. Eric with the 20 hours, do you want to promote Patreon or put us to sleep? Yeah, we gotta pick one. It's kind of rough about live service, right? It feels like there's a pressure to sort of join in on the wave. Otherwise, you won't be able to experience it as it was intended.
Yeah, well, that's what annoys me about Destiny. It's like I really like Destiny, but I just can't keep up.
Yeah, Destiny is the one piece of video games, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That and World of Warcraft.
Get a medic in here to take care of the wounded. The rest of us have got to get up to that crossroads.
I'm wounded. Where's my medic?
Go!
Is this the Dark Souls of Call of Duty expansions? Because I'm not getting any health packs.
Have to kill your teammates for health. This is the decision that you make. There you go. I've made a game where you can either have AI teammates or you can kill them for health. Pick one.
In Goblin Commander, when you control a troll, you can pick up your own minions and eat them for health.
Ooh, that's nice. Red Dead Redemption came out in 2010. This guy just finished the first Red Dead Redemption and wow, I was blown away. What a great game. So good. Imagine though if publishers were like, okay, after like 5 games or 5 years, we're just going to take the games away. So you have to play them within 5 years.
Not quit gaming.
I just like, all right, Darren, scoot over. We're gonna do some movie stuff now.
What? God damn it.
Yeah. Well, at least you can save.
I keep forgetting. The other game was so good about autosaving. Then that'll do it.
Yeah, you guys know the crew. Yeah.
What the fuck? Just
Oh wow, he got you good.
hey, he was healthy here the whole time.
Yeah, right. Quote: if you skip it all those years and you're out of the buzz, you might also miss the spoilers and might
I
still
gotta be
blow your
honest,
mind.
I don't know who was complaining about losing their access to their crew because I didn't realize people even play much of that.
It's more about the principle, Nick.
I guess.
I'm sure no one was actually playing the crew.
I'm really not.
But listen,
Even I own a copy of it, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'm never gonna play it again. You can have it.
listen, I have, well, you can't like resell it or nothing. I have a whole bag full of bunch of cables that I probably will never use, but if I show up one day and that's gone, I will be very offended.
Let me out of the way. Like I'm stuck.
That is my bag of cables that was meant for my children. Played the Ezio trilogy recently. Yeah, see, like showing up late to games is great. And I say it honestly shows you like which games are actually like good and which were just hype. Do games still assign names to your rando NPC allies?
It does.
They tend to. I think Racevic was definitely playing the crew. Who dat? Streamer? I just assume. Yeah, I assume the last people playing any game. Oh, okay. There you go. I just assume they're content creators. Buying shares in
Yes,
copper.
I agree. I agree in the principle, of course. I just,
Yeah.
you know,
Gotta condemn it, Nick. Come on now.
condemn you.
Damn, bro. We've gone this long without a condemnation.
It's just assumed at this point.
Asterisk, you know.
Resonance.
Is there a video coming on WTF is quadruple A, considering how bad Ubisoft flopped their latest offering? Yeah, Nick's already made it.
Video. It already exists. I read your mind and made it before you showed up.
Dun dun dun. This is Zerby's United Offensive. Speaking of, Steam is telling me Superland is on sale. Nice. How come he isn't sprinting then? Can you sprint in this?
You cannot sprint in the old Call of Duties.
Try it. You thought you couldn't save as well.
Now I need to know. Is there move? Backpedal. What? I can sprint? What the
That's
fuck?
funny. Ew, it's
The
on
game
alt.
never told me this.
It's on alt. Ew.
Why is it on alt? What a dumb placement.
That's so good.
I could have been sprinting through all this machine gun fire the whole goddamn time.
Has that been here this whole time, Zerby, or is that just the expansion? You just played like a whole game without sprinting.
There's not sprinting in Finest Hour.
Amazing. Shift is melee. Whoa.
Yeah, shift is melee.
Is it a knife or is that when you're smacking with your gun?
No, you just smack with the butt of the gun,
Okay. Yeah.
which
I like
immediately
the-
kills them.
Oh, okay. I like the gun or the knife shift.
I did check the controls.
United Offensive only. Okay.
This game's so old, I just assumed there wasn't sprinting.
I mean, this is still back in the day where like the game wouldn't teach you. You kind of had to check the controls. You know? What we got here? Eric with the 20 R's. You never check the controls before playing. See, I used to do that, Eric. But then I would actually spoil the game on accident, seeing all the bindings, and sometimes you don't have like an ability early. So no, I don't check controls. Chemical with the 50 runs. Hey Frost, I was just catching up with the stream. There's an actual Daily Show style gaming show. Checkpoint from loading, ready, run. They actually used to be on The Escapist way back in the day. Okay, have a look at there. And Resonance with the 28, the 2 A's. Nick's going to hold Alt in all of his games now.
No, I don't. No,
just-
no game uses alt anymore. This is like a nerdy 4X or RTS game.
Helldivers Alt. That's how you
Yeah, but I
dive.
play Helldivers with a controller because I'm not weird.
You played it on a keyboard yesterday.
Because it was bugging. That game is wildly inaccurate on a mouse and keyboard because of the recoil on the guns.
Are you just third, or are you just first person it?
No, that's boring. Can't see the
What?
things I'm blowing up.
It's great. The visual recoil on you. I can't say. It's great.
I'm saving right here.
Maple Story uses Alt as the jump. Ew. Yeah. None of that. RPGs use Alt to highlight loot. Yeah, but that's just like a switch, you know? Flip it on, leave it.
Ow, ow, ow.
Shooters using Alt? Boy. What you doing, man?
Who's shooting me in the butt? Is it my own guys?
It's Friday. I kind of want pizza.
Dude, I was thinking the same exact thing.
You're probably like sensing my craving.
Actually, I've got leftovers today. Pizza tomorrow.
Why don't mice have force feedback? I'm sure there's a haptic mouse. After listening to your podcast on the better save systems, this is a great example.
I'm gonna make a podcast on sprinting systems. And don't
Sprinting?
assign it to alt.
You say that, but like Halo didn't have a sprint till Halo 4.
Didn't need it.
CSGO doesn't have one
Halo
still.
doesn't need a sprint button. It's dumb.
Just make the map smaller, Kappa.
Oh, sprinting and jumping. Stop shooting me, goddammit. Get my hole. No. My bunker. I'm getting in there.
Sarge, they got a convoy coming in from the west.
What? He just wanted me to go in the bunker this entire time, and then that would have
Yeah.
scripted. Jesus, stupid game.
Stupid game. I'm about 95% sure they made a vibrating mouse at some point. I'm also quite sure it sucked. Yeah, I bet it threw your aim off.
Yeah, that's why I like playing Helldivers with the haptic feedback. I feel every.
And he sits on the controller.
Yeah, every. No.
Just a casual, yeah. Alright.
I feel every pull of the trigger.
Betwixt and me butt cheeks.
Wait for my signal.
This looks great for its age.
It does. Also, this is supposed to be an ambush, and he's sitting right there.
He's got a bush. He's got a little tiny bush in
Hey
front of him.
guys, how you doing? How's it going? What? Why do they keep coming out of the trees?
See, yes, the default's pretty much run since there's a walk button. That is fair. That is very fair. Didn't the old Rainbow Six not like you just had a walk and that's it?
Here we go. In the sprint. Let me over.
New man.
Let me over. No, I'm stuck.
Can you even go over that?
I'm gonna save right here. They get to jump over it. Why can't I?
Was COD always linear or did it start open end? It was always linear. Open ended is like a fairly new thing, isn't it?
The open-ended is Modern Warfare 3, and everybody hates it because it's bad.
Damn.
Did you just drop this on the ground for me? Oh, great. Thanks for
Like, what were they thinking? What were they thinking? I'm scared. Does the U.S. give a crap about horse racing? You talking the Kentucky Derby? I guess. I don't know. Probably some, like, Southern money. Playing every single campaign. You know it. Captain Oblivious. I love your name.
Yep. I'm very excited to get to Call of Duty 2. 420.
Add 4 for me. Hey, it's Liddy. Had to pull out a big fat bong rip. Do you ever bet on the horses, make a few bucks on the side? No, never bet on things you don't understand.
CP at 0930. 0930. You heard the man. Let's go.
Jesus.
I'm
Leave the
tired.
horses alone, man.
Secure the town of Foy and clear the way for the
You can do it.
armored division. If we're
You got 40 minutes. You can truck along.
on my
Been
signal, advance across
busy
the field
today.
and assault
Got my
the
script written.
Be advised that once we leave the tree line, there isn't
That's
much
what I
You
did
still
today.
got to play a little pickleball, though, you know?
Nope.
All right, we've lost a lot of men
Okay.
here. Make 'em pay, boys.
Where'd you get that from?
Just to stay active, brother.
Oh, no.
Didn't you go on a fitness journey or no?
Yeah, it lasted 2 days and then I got busy.
Well,
Oh, jeez. Oh, now it tells me to sprint. In big letters in my face.
yeah, there you go. It was going to tell you at some point.
This is literally Band of Brothers mission again. Same exact scene. No originality.
It's the same war.
It's literally these haystacks are from the show.
You're a brother. Here comes the band. Frost, never bet on things you don't understand. Crypto bros allow us to introduce ourselves. Now, a lot of them were grifters, let's be honest. A lot of the initial, like, yo, get in on this, absolute grifters. They knew it wasn't worth a damn, and they got their money out. Anyone after the fact who still believed in crypto, those are suckers. That's why, like, anytime there's a money scam, I go, is it worth getting in on this early? Because you can make money off of those. You just have to get out before everybody else realizes, oh, this is a house of cards.
I love when you have subtitles on, you always know when somebody's about to die because they'll just be a dash where they're supposed to say something.
Yeah.
Spotter. Where are
We're all holding some GME, bros. Nah, I never did a GameStop. I just didn't trust it. I was on what was it? I was on Pier 1 while everybody was on GameStop. No, but crypto is real. No, it's not. Not real. The monkey's not real. Selling Bored Ape t-shirts in Walmart now. My God.
Ow.
There you go. Crypto's actually real. The blockchain, you know, like you can make money off of it. Every scam, you can make money from it. Just don't be the guy caught with the bill in the end. That's it. Hey, I got a coworker who's still holding on Bitcoin. Oh man, yeah. Where is GameStop stock, anyways? $10.77 right now. Here to max. Oh my goodness. It was at a peak of $13. No, this is not right. Whoa, this chart is bad. Peak of $81. There we go. Oh, my poor friend. He bought in at like 70 and stayed. He lost money.
What?
Disable this gun in case the crowds decide to come back. Riley, plant your charges.
Oh, you can cook nades in this one too.
Yes. I did realize that.
Yep. That's crazy, Sophia. That's cool too. I guess. I don't know. Life gives you lemons, you know.
Ooh, can't stop yawning.
It's contagious.
Did you do it?
Loops
Did you
back
just
into
yawn?
itself. Nope. I am
did it?
immune to yawning. You?
That's, I thought you meant like I got contagious from it.
No, no.
I was gonna say, you should ban whoever in chat did it.
Probably. Everyone else is saying they're sleepy.
It's just that kind of day. Feels like it was
It's
a long week.
Friday. Everybody's ready to party on a Friday except the senior citizens here. Just, time for a little
know what?
bocce and then go to
I
bed.
could use a good beer tonight.
Yeah, just cuddle up with it and go to bed.
After all the dummies in my replies this week, I feel like I could use a little bit of brain juice.
I want candy. That's what I want. I feel like my brain is starved of glucose. Yeah, jambly, yeah, big chocolate cake, exactly. Oh my god. You have like no health.
Oh shit, you right. No.
You're so used to the newer COD games that like you go red when you're low.
Not sure how that guy didn't kill me.
Spoke too soon. So we can't have a pizza and a beer, watch some Fallout. We're watching two young men play a 30-year-old Call of Duty game on our Friday. Game's not 30.
Who's got health? Because I'm gonna die! Nope. I don't want to say my prayers, I just want health.
There you go. Look at that Bitcoin. It's actually the highest it's ever been. I'm not a gambler though. Yeah. See, it's a little too steady for me.
Health. Yes.
I like penny stocks. The more volatile, the better. Are there any shotguns in this? I don't think so.
Ow! What? How far back are you gonna take me, game? It's gonna be Dragon's Dogma? Okay. You are. Oh my god, you took me way back. I do like in both Dragon's Dogma 2 videos that Jay and Yahtzee did. Neither of them realize you can camp and restore all your health.
What? Like a bonfire?
Yeah, there's campsites in Dragon's Dogma 2 to restore all your health.
Oh. That's weird.
But you gotta have a camping kit, and it's a very, very tedious system. That doesn't make it
Oh,
any
like very
better.
old RPG, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. See, I feel like that game is set up for me to love it. I'm scared.
I liked it. I really loved it for 20 hours.
Okay.
And then after 20 hours, it lost its luster on me when I got to the new area. And you weren't on the podcast, the Firelight, the other night, but I made the claim, like, as soon as the game gets me into a desert area, I kind of check out, because deserts are so boring.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Like, there's a reason nobody lives there.
Yeah, I mean, aside from the lack of water, no, it's definitely the lack of entertainment.
Yeah,
Because, like, look at Vegas, you know, they have casinos
exactly.
and no water. So, really, you just need a casino in the desert and you're good. But yeah, maybe the game does a bad job at explaining that if two different game designers fail to understand it, or we have two very obtuse ones. You never know. We
A
shall
little
see.
column A, little column B.
Right. It depends. I think you have to meet games halfway, and it depends on the type of game that you're playing.
Yeah, I guess either way, like, they didn't find it fun, so you know.
Didn't find it fun, and I think they both did that, like, save at the inn, or respawn at the inn thing, which was
Yes, it
That's
does.
a choice.
If you don't pay attention to it, which as a as a critic, sometimes that stuff can go past you because you're.
Does it warn you?
It does. But if they didn't mess with the camping mechanic at all, then they weren't really getting like the auto saves that you would get before a fight.
Sure. Okay. See, my thing is, I for some reason am 5,000 IQ when a game doesn't explain anything to me. But whenever they do explain things to me, I'm on autopilot. I'm like, all right, just feed me information
I
and
think that's
gloss it
kind of
over.
part of the issue in current game design is like you're so used to getting all this menu stuff that you think there's like a shared design language across games.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
when they do change things up, you know, you skipped over the text because you're like, yeah, I know how to save in the game.
Yeah. yeah.
Just kidding.
Like, oh god, help.
Which I
How they
think
do?
it's one of those things where like I guess maybe offer a different option for her to play the game. Like if people want to play like the standard Dragon's Dogma experience with that kind of saving system, have it
Yeah, I
out for
don't know.
both. And you hit both casual and people that like love how Dark Dragon's Dogma is set up. But, I don't know, my bigger problem with the game is just lack of enemy variety and like the open world very quickly lost its luster for me because the areas that they wanted me to explore ended up not being interesting like ever.
Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like slowly, every time an open world isn't that exciting, my view of the world gets smaller and smaller.
Yep. It's kind of the problem. Elden Ring kind of ruined every other open world game for me. Like that's the standard for me now.
Oh, I've always liked that style of like, this is a map that you want to explore,
Yep.
and it's not so damn big that it just runs on and on.
Just like Elden Ring, every location gave me a reason to explore it, because I knew at the end I'd get a good reward for doing so. And in Dragon's Dogma, that's not the case. I kept exploring caves, and then there would be like a piece of loot that either I didn't care about or I couldn't use because I didn't have the right vocation. Wow, I just got wrecked. Hello. But yeah, even the original Dragon's Dogma had the same issue for me with its world. Like, I love the combat of those games. The worlds are so incredibly boring though. It's just nothing in it. Yeah, Biomutant. Yeah, aside from the narrator, I could not get anywhere in that game without being bored. That game was a huge disappointment. Can I come back in so I don't get blown up? Thank you.
Did Nick finish Baldur's Gate 3?
I did.
There you go. What you thinking?
I have like the same issue with every Larian game, is that I love that first two acts, and the third act always seems too drawn out and. Ow, 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 ow. I don't know if I want to be up here. They got artillery shooting at us. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh yeah, Monday.
Monday loved.
On a
loved-
Friday.
Oh man. You loved Biomutant? Man, I tried.
That's that one with the funky cat on the cover.
Yeah.
Sniping down, boy. Boom. Cleared the headshot. Another one in the head. Straight to the toes. One of the best, most open worlds there is Red Dead 2.
Yeah, I've been wanting to possibly revisit it because I basically mainlined the story and I really didn't engage with this world very much.
I hope it's actually like, is it a proper explorer, or is it more like Far Cry 3 where it's like, yeah, the world's here, but it's just so you can go off the beaten path. Just a little bit. Not too much.
What?
I think I've always enjoyed the open worlds, like with Bully. slowly opens up, and you're gonna go through every little bit of it. Did either of you play the OG Battlefield Bad Company?
I did.
Oh,
Both of them, I loved them.
good time.
Ow.
Can't wait to see what Red Dead 2 mechanics make it into GTA 6. Probably like the horse.
Might be another sneaky Panzer Shark hiding somewhere.
Shoot him.
Game's
Get
saved.
Shrek'd.
And now I gotta go back down. New sports car will have realistic testes.
Yeah, was it the metal nuts on
metal
my
nuts on
Ford
the truck.
Toyota?
I really hope Rockstar does a new IP at some point. I still want them to try like a open world medieval game.
Open world medieval game. You just got that in Dragon's Dogma.
That's
It was awful.
fantasy. I want real. I want, like I want
Real?
Red Dead Redemption, but like medieval.
Want to die of dysentery? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Stub your toe and the splinter infects and kills you?
Yes.
Unfortunate.
We got it, Captain.
That's Fable, isn't it? It's 14 saying Mountain Blade, maybe? Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come Deliverance is exactly that. And
Assassin's
Warhorse
Creed.
is announcing a new game next week. Oh,
Or the open world pirate games. Sea of Thieves is wait, Skull and Bones is right there, brother.
it's not a pirate game. You're just a ship. You're just a stupid ship.
This is true. This is very true. Yeah,
You don't
you're
pirate
actually
you don't steal anything. You're just
You're
a
a-
ship.
you're a pirate transformer. Did you notice every time you go on land, the boat's gone? I'm pretty sure it's you. I'm pretty sure you are like a boat trying to impersonate a human.
The boat is you, and you are the boat.
But you got Sea of Thieves.
Alright, that's my bridge. Ow. Put your head out again. Look at me. Thank you.
Have we seen you and the boat in the same room? Nope. Yeah, you're an Autobot that transforms into a boat.
Hey.
An Autoboat, if you will.
Let's steal my bridge.
Like Driver San Francisco, but boat. Yeah, this is just sailor. Don't forget to save.
Savings.
It gets okay. It gets good after 30 hours. It does not. It just turns into a grind after 30 hours. It turns into Mafia Wars. I wonder if there's an exploit in that game. Gotta be.
Ah, wait. Just let me one-man army this, please. Oh,
I
dick.
thought you didn't like that.
Now I want to. I want my jetpack suit.
Jetpack soup.
We got it, Captain. Move!
Jeez.
Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition, $4.99 on Steam.
There you go.
Works on the deck. Do pirates float if they get too many peg limbs? Could see them becoming a boat. Imagine the pirate named Theseus.
I'll save. Look, what's your favorite D's nuts setup?
Hey,
I
Oh,
still,
Canadian.
I still think it's the Aldi's one. And I ask people if they shop at Aldi's. Ow!
and they make fun of you because it's like, no, I'm not poor. Like, oh, forgot to save.
No, I didn't. I crossed the bridge that time, and then I saved.
Most of the Fallout games are free with Prime right now. I got them on Epic Games. They were the free games a couple of times.
Aye. Aye. Stop shooting me. Oh, jeez. Not smart enough for that. Oh, feet.
Feet. Do-do-do-do. Pretty women. What's the free game today? Yo, Ghost Runner's free right now. Don't mind if I do. Oh, already own it. God dang it. That was probably my exact reaction last time as well.
What, that you already own it?
Yeah, me going, oh, Ghost Runner's free. Don't mind if I do. Like, oh, damn. Already owned.
One bullet left.
If product is free or the product,
What the shit?
See what it costs me, you know. Best deal I've ever gotten from a sale, non-humble bundle, was all BioShock games for like $5.50. Pretty good. All of them, you know, 2 good games for the price of $5.50, and having to. They're like, yo, $5.50 if you take BioShock 2, $10 otherwise. Damn.
Come on.
Oh,
Get up
you're
there.
a liar, Zizu. Best deal was Terraria for $1.99. I'm pretty sure it's like 10 cents right now. Like always. I got Black Flags for $5. Not been like 6 months after it released. Pretty stellar. Literally bought a game on Steam today just because it was on sale and on my wish list. I doubt I'll ever get around to playing it. Welcome to the club. No?
Yeah.
Just one?
Yeah. Ow. God damn it.
Why you get them? Genital jousting for 69% off. Hey, Lamau. No, really, D4. Yeah.
Bullet bounced right into his little bunker. Bye bye.
Huh? Just buying the games to grow my collection like a little dragon. And you can give it to your kids. They never have to pay for video games. And they don't care because they just play on Roblox all day. Giving up on ever trying hundreds of games I swore I would get around to. I'm almost done with my backlog, funny enough. Almost.
Stop shooting me.
Ayo.
Sprint.
Me looking at my downloaded Disco Elysium, swearing I'll get around to it. I'll get in there.
Yep, I've had it
Absolutely.
downloaded on my Steam Deck forever.
Commit your 2 days to it. It'll be worth it.
I hate this.
I don't know how the Terraria devs make money when they sell it so cheap. Well, what do you call it? Just quantity. They make up for it in volume. That's why, like, I'm not gonna tell indie devs what to do, but I think if they accepted lower prices and hope to make up for it in volume, they could probably come out on top. I don't know. It depends, again, case by case. Chemical with the 25 rounds. Speaking of owning games, do you guys have an opinion on that whole drama about Ubisoft taking away the crew from people's libraries? Yes, they're dickbags, poo-poo heads for doing that.
I agree.
Like, how could you? How could you do that? You took the crew away from both of the guys that still play it. Yeah, the Vampire Survivors guy, he's loaded. Game's like $5. They don't got much DLC or microtransactions for it neither. They're probably just content to like be okay with it.
Like, these guys don't miss me. Gotta get to that health, and I can't. Call of Duty. Wait. Call of Duty. Ow.
What? Call of Duty? Why is that your war cry?
I got blown up by a tank.
Oh.
Because I was calling to my duty.
You died.
Yes,
Doing
I
the
immediately
duty.
got blown up by a tank.
Hot.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Aha, I'm behind all of you now. I have the behind ground.
Imagine how many units the newest COD would sell if it were $5 for the full game. Funny enough, I think it would have the reverse effect because so many people would look at it and go, $5, what's wrong with it? So, remember, consumer psychology is a thing.
Alright.
Robert, with the $5, Frost, what are the chances you will be in the next season of Adventures Nice Side Quest? I can't tell you what those chances are. What, are you a betting man?
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
That's a...
Company secrets. That and the way we make our fried chicken.
Trying to get you to spoil.
37 spices.
Must be the end. Oh, no, you'll make it this way now.
Must be the end.
Now's the
Yep.
end.
Ben knows, yeah. I learned that doing freelance. Bid too low, you'll never win because people will see you as the discount option. The bargain brand.
Alright. And that's where we're going to stop today with only 10 minutes left to go. Let's see. It's Friday. Nothing else coming out today, except unless you're a Patreon and YouTube member. You might get the Adventures Night documentary tonight. Cannot confirm or deny. Of course, if you are not, you'll be getting it tomorrow, probably 11 a.m. Central. And then I don't think any streams will have tomorrow, but we'll have a newly released on Sunday with Frost and Amy. And then all of our normal content coming next week. Anything else to plug, Frost?
Watch the old cold take. You get a fresh one on Monday. Go watch it again. And I think that's it, you know. Have yourselves a lovely weekend. See you back here again on Sunday.
All right. Zuzu wants to know what the documentary about exactly. It is about the making of Adventure is Nigh. So it's something we recorded last year when we filmed season 3, featuring the cast, me, Omar, talking all about how we made the show. And on that note, bye-bye.